Hi, Elena with YouTube Pilates. We're going to be doing a Cadillac workout today, somewhat of a little quick full body thing. What I have going on is a roll down bar, yellow springs, short yellow springs, roll down bar. It's going to be about shoulder height when I'm on my knees. I have my long leg springs, purple springs specifically for me, hooked up to the top. I want some weight doing with whatever. You know what I'm saying. I want some weight on there. We're going to be using our push-through bar. I personally like to have a red and a blue hooked up to the top and a red and a blue hooked up to the bottom, so I have that variety when I move. So let's get moving. Yeah. We're going to come up, stand up on your Cadillac. As you do that, let's have our feet up against the risers. I want you to hold on to the top of the risers where your hands are, or with your hands. You're going to reach back and lean back in this position. Sway your pelvis side to side, get a little stretch. From here, I want you to open your heart and your chest, lean back, drop into a back extension. Exhale, fold yourself back. Inhale, find that back extension. Fold back. Inhale, find that back extension. Good. Fold back. You're going to hold it. Come up. Find that back extension. Hold it. Very good. Come up. From here, I want you to stay standing. You're going to grab onto your roll down bar. It wasn't graceful, but you'll be okay. You're standing back. I want your feet hip width apart. Pull the bar towards you. Exhale. Inhale, release. So a little chest expansion. If you need to scoot forward or back, feel free. People with springboards and towers, you can do pretty much what we're doing. Make sure you have a good space to grab onto on your springboard. It depends on how you have your springboard hooked up. Good. You're going to pull it towards you. You're going to keep it. I want you to lift your heels. Lower the heels. Keep the bar towards you. Lift your heels. Lower the heels. Lift the heels. Lower. Lift it. Lower. Lift it. And lower. Keep the arms towards you. I want you to turn your head one direction. Turn your head the other. Turn your head one direction. Keep the bar towards you. Turn your head the other. Turn one direction. Turn to the other. Go to the middle. You go into a roll down. Keep that bar towards you. Bone by bone. Trust your body. If you need to do little micro adjustments, do it. Try to keep the bar towards you. Inhale. Exhale, slight bend in the knees. Round and roll up. Bone by bone. Keep that bar towards you at the top. Once you lift your head, release the bar. Woo! Pull the bar towards you. Exhale, drop the head. Roll down bone by bone. Find the grace. Slight bend in the knees. Big inhale at the bottom. Slight bend in the knees. Round and roll up. Try to keep the bar towards you. When your head comes back into the alignment, you release your arms. Pull the arms towards you. I'm going to take a big breath to calm down. Tuck your chin to your chest. You roll down. I'm excited to be here. Keep it going. Rolling. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale. Try to keep the bar towards you for now. Exhale. Slight bend in the knees. Round and roll up. Trying to keep that bar towards you. When you lift your head into alignment, you lift the arms. Very good. From here, turn your palms up in space. Do a little bicep curl and then release. Do whatever range of motion you can do. If it cuts you off a little bit, that's okay. Wherever your bar can do, find that bicep curl. Exhale, pull. You're going to do a bicep curl and keep it. Lift your arms up in space and then release it down. There's a slight bend, or there's a bend in the elbows. Couple more. You're going to hold it up on this next pass and you're going to keep it. You're going to squat down. Try to keep your back sliding down an imaginary wall. And then you exhale, come up. Release the arms. Calm, binding. Bend. Slide. Up. Release. Very good. Bend. Slide. Up. And release. We got one more in us. Exhale. We got more in us, I'm sure. But one more here. Exhale up. And then you release. Very good. I want you to release this bar. From here, I want you to turn around. Find your roll down bar, no springs. I like where we're at, hip width apart. Tuck arch into our chest, roll down. Lengthen out of the spine. Around our spine, roll up. Think of the arches of the feet, a little lifted in space. Tuck the chin to the chest, round and roll down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. From here, hold it. Lean back. Do that same squat we were just doing. Exhale, come up. Might feel a little different, a little easier in my world. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift at the top. You lift one heel, whatever heel you want. It's your world. Lower. Exhale, up. Lower. So a slight bend, lean. No, there's a slight lean back in your body, like you're water skiing. If you do that, good. Switch the heel lift, lower. Exhale on the lift. Good. Trying to think our back slides down an imaginary wall, which is challenging if you don't have a mirror or that feedback, but that's the intention. Exhale. You want to do both heels? Yeah, both heels lifted. Exhale up. 2 more. Exhale up. 1 more. Exhale up. Drop the heels. Run and roll down. You lengthen out when the bar has no pull to it. Release it with your hands. Stay in your forward fold. Squat down. You're going to sit your booty down on the Cadillac. We're facing our push-through bar, whatever apparatus you're on. Flex your feet. No springs are hooked up. Feet are up against our risers. Grab on. Lean back, round back. You stay. Yeah. Push through. Round back. Lift up. Push through. Round back. Push through and down. Round back. Push through and up. Lean that chest forward. Round back. And down. And round back. 1 more. Round back. Lift it up. Find that little back extension, you stay. We're going to go into a little saw. Take one hand off, go to the opposite ankle, and then find that little twist. Twist 1, twist 2, even further, 3. Round back, grab on with that hand, other hand. Lift the bar, you saw off. 1, saw 2, saw 3. Lean back, you do a little switcheroo with your hand. Other hand comes and saws. 1, good. 2, look at the back. 3, inhale, lean back, grab on, lift the bar, other hand, saws off that angle. 1, and a 2, looking back. 3, lean back, you're gonna stay back. You bend your knees, lay back on your cattle, or lay back on your carriage. Oh. Okay, it's all about your legs here. You got it. You straighten the legs, you're at a diagonal in space. You hover, so you push into your feet. Hiya, you did it. Let's practice that. Bend down, let your back find the carriage. There's a level of trust. You straighten the legs, you got it. And you push up, hiya. And then you bend the knees, let the back come back down to the carriage. We'll do one little preparatory move like that. Exhale, come up. And then come back down. Very good. Very good. Just the preparatories for now. Come up into a crunch. Lift that bar. Balls of the feet find the bar. Straighten the legs and the arms are a little monkey. Flex the feet. Point the feet. Flex. Exhale. Point. Flex. Exhale. Point. 1 more. Flex. Exhale. Point. Bend the knees. Come down. Drop your head if you can. Come up into a crunch. Come up again. 3 passes. You flex. You point. You flex. You point. Point. You come home. Last one. Exhale, come up. Flex. 1 more. Come all the way home. Very good. Take your feet off of the bar. I want you to release this bar down. We have no spring on it. I'm just going to scoot back and then allow it to kind of go down in space. Scoot back where you're close to the other side of the reformer now. We're going to grab onto our roll down bar. And then our hands are right underneath our shoulders. Okay, so arms reach up, shoulders are right underneath the hands, which makes it a little heavy. Let's keep our feet down. Bring this bar to our hips. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Yep, that's it. Exhale. Inhale, release. I want your shoulders down. I want your hips down. Can one leg come into tabletop and you keep those 4 points the same? Extend the leg out when you pull the bar down. Bring it back into tabletop when you lift the bar. Exhale. Smooth and steady. One more. Come in, be okay with your side difference. Bring that leg down, pull the bar down, lift the leg in tabletop. It started you a little different. Extend the leg as you pull the bar down. Lift the arm, spin the knee in. You got it. Exhale, stabilize the shoulders, stabilize the hips, lengthen out of those arms, lead through those knuckles. Couple more passes. One more. Lift the bar, both legs find tabletop. Can we do both legs? Extend out. Come in. Yeah, we can. Be patient with it. Find that fluid exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. And come in. Very good. Let's bring this bar down. I want you to strap on your feet to the purple straps. I set mine back. I need to gather them. Again, our long purple straps are long leg springs. What if you want purple or yellow? You can have whatever you want. I wanted heavy for what we're going to get into. So they're connected to the top. That being said, you're on your back. How far away are you? Is your hands are touching the risers with a bend in that elbow. And you're going to honor that. Then you strap your feet into the long straps. From here, hands are going to find the risers. You're going to push with the heel of the hand and keep that the whole way. Legs are glued. Pull the legs down and then lift. Woo-wee, you feel that. Exhale as you pull. Feel that spring heaviness? Yeah. Maybe you know it's coming. I don't think most of you know me yet, but you're about to. Hold it down, keep it down. Now roll the booty. Keep this little hover, hold it. From here, booty's hovering, you do small circles. One. Exhale, pull around. Push with the heel of the hand. Circle, try to stabilize those springs. Circle. Circle, it's coming from the thigh, moving around that hip socket. At the top, we reverse it. Trying not to let our upper body do any crazy shifting, just those legs. Exhale when you pull that spring. One more. You're going to hold it, hovering, heels together, still hovering. Pulse those feet. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep it going. Smooth and steady. If you want to drop your booty down, that's okay. You see why we had this heavy spring. You ready? Reach your arms up to the ceiling. You got it. Keep it up. Shoulders are stable. Head stable. Good. You're getting that clap happening. Beats. Good. Hands go back to the riser. Keep beating. 8, 7, 6. Here's my beat. 5, 4, 3, 2. You know you're not done. 1. Now hold it. Bend into frog. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Straighten it out. Make sure your knees aren't crazy open. They're in the width of those toes. And then you straighten it out. It's an exhale. The booty's hovered. Oh, yeah. Exhale. Push it out. We got one more. Yes. Roll the booty down. Big leg circles. I was talking to young adult yesterday. I was telling her I'm going to practice in Pilates, and she said, "You're a Pilates princess." And I was like, "No, ma'am. That was many, many years ago. I've been a Pilates queen for quite some time. And if you're whipping this out, you most likely are too." Good. Reverse it. Lower and circle around and down. Be proud of it. It's taken practices, many practices to get this strength. And focus on that. Focus on the strength that you have, not the weakness. Because there's days you're going to find something that gets difficult. That's okay. But if you realize the more you practice, you get so much stronger in a lot of areas. Like all of them pretty much. Woo! Bend it in. Oh, yeah. Take your straps off. Man, rock it up. Let's do a little bit of rolling like a ball, mat style. Just do it. Grab onto your lower leg somewhere. Start your rock. You bounce on the sit bones at the top. It's an inhale as you rock back. It's an exhale as you come up. Try not to move your lower limbs away from the booty. 2 more. Last pass. Very good. Come up. Okay, if you need a box to help you with this, if you're on a Cadillac, this is now coming to my Cadillac people. My towers and springboards, you're out for this last half. So if you have that, thanks for joining. But come in, and if you can grab onto something and do the stretches, you can. So my Cadillac people, grab on. If you need a box to help yourself, if you have a shorter body type, feel free. I just want you to hang. Just hang. You can take all your weight off if you want, but I'm having to support myself a little bit. Hips one way, hips the other. Hips one way, hips the other. Just a little. Nice one. I bet you didn't expect nice hanging with what I just gave you. You never know. Don't you assume. Just hang in the middle. Stand up. Take your hands off. That was it. That was fun. Thanks for joining. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you want any more content out there specifically, and I'll do my best to give it to you. But I like this little fun, spicy Cadillac that we just got. Thanks for joining. See you next time.